Sorry about that. I didn't realize the time, and a lot of time I was babbling on. But at any rate, I failed to mention, when you go and you search for welding and you ask if people weld part-time, just explain them what you're wanting to do. Send them a picture of, because some of these guys have never seen Ghostbusters, which I'm shocked. But at any rate, you can go there. It's probably like $60. They'll charge you to weld it together, which really isn't that bad. You're about $150 to $200 in material. Again, it's just going to depend on the length of your roof. Mine is very small, again, because mine's going on a Mitsubishi Lancer, but if you're putting yours on a van or an SUV or something like that, it's probably going to be a lot longer than mine. I want to note here on the siren here, it plays the Ghostbusters music. It also plays the ECTO 1 siren. That's what the little thing I bought from that company that was mentioned over here, the soundboard. Okay, really cool stuff here. My buddy that was the electrician, he put that in here, a little self-destruct button, which doesn't do anything. At any rate, guys, that is it. I forgot something. I'm just going to take one more look around. Again, if you want to see this thing on my car, just, go to my channel. You don't have to subscribe. I'm not really, for that. I don't really do much with it. But if you want to, just to keep updated, that's cool. But at any rate, feel free to check it out. You can see the car in action. I will say, I failed to mention the stickers. Any sign shop will do it. This is just vinyl. You just go on GB Fans, just log in on Google, GB Fans, Ghostbusters decals or stickers, and it'll pop these up. And it gives you a file, and you just send it to the sign shop and say, hey, I'd like this printed out. It's like $10. I mean, you can't really beat it. $10, and they'll really do anything that you want. And that's pretty much what I did with my decals here. And I just got creative. Again, this isn't to scale, and I'm sure people probably do a lot better than I did, but I like it. And most people that haven't really seen Ghostbusters, they think it's just cool by itself being on top of the car. It doesn't give it justice sitting in here. You'd have to definitely see it in action. But yeah, just go to a sign shop, they'll do it. For the Ghostbusters logo, you'll notice on my car too, I've got removable decals. Again, I need to drive my car around other than just doing Ghostbusters stuff, so everything I put on my car has to be removed. So I just got car magnets. I did the spec dimensions of what I want the Ghostbusters logo to be. If you want specs on that, let me know. I can definitely do that for you. And I just put it on a flat car magnet, and then I cut it out with an X-Acto knife. And that's how I got my logos for my car. Really simple. It's just more time consuming. But those logos, I think, I don't know what really a car magnet costs. You can get them really cheap. If you go to art supply stores, they probably have just strips of those. They probably won't say they're car magnets, but they do magnets for a lot of other things. So, and anyway, guys, I appreciate your time. And again, if there's something that you have a question on, please don't hesitate to give me a buzz. One final note, anything that you see here as far as hoses go, extra hoses, I just found these in scrap. I didn't really buy them anywhere, but you can buy the hoses in any length at a store, and then just paint them the color that you want. I painted this green to kind of contrast with my lights up there. In my state, in Ohio, you cannot have blue lights on top of your car. You will get pulled over. I would recommend that you talk to, wherever you're driving, you talk to the local police department just to let them know what you're doing, who you are. And I haven't had any issues. I did that for the 3 counties that I drive in, and they had no issues. In fact, they respected me coming to them and just letting them know what I'm doing. It took me about a minute of my time. They were actually really curious. They wanted to take pictures and stuff like that. Don't forget, when you build it, the thing is when you build them, you want to christen it through the fire department. And fire department's really, really helpful. They're pretty awesome people. So at any rate, thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you later.